File again. Hey, Dwight, you want a Skittle?
What do you think?
Hey, Dwight, you want a Skittle?
Sure.
There you are, bud.
Okay.
Skittle?
Yep.
Skittle?
Yep.
There you are. Back in school, we learned about a scientist who used to condition animals to salivate the sound of a bell. Now I'm kind of doing my own experiments here. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Canada, our neighbors from the north, have decided to impose a tariff. And now we are in crisis mode here at Dunder Mifflin. We are losing 50 million reams of paper per day to those Canadians from Canada. Everyone in, stat, crime man squad, FNC, double time. Please sit down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a serious problem. Is anybody familiar with our fine neighbors to the north?
Canada?
Do you know? As your leader, I will tell you what I am talking about.
They.
I knew that. I was making sure you were paying attention. Canada, they are our problem. This country has imposed a tariff on our paper. We are losing 50 million reams of high-quality paper per day. You might be asking yourselves, now what does this mean to us? What is a tariff? Well, I am well-versed in macro and microeconomics. I will describe the situation. This is a graph. And in this graph, I will describe to you a tariff. This is Dunder Mifflin, DM for short. And this is Canada, CAN for short. Now in the center here is where the conflict is taking place. This is where we are losing 50 million reams of paper. Does that make sense? Jim, you have a better idea?
Yeah, I think, let me take a stab at this. I can't believe we lost all this money on this stuff. Look at all this, like, these tariffs. All the imports over here, we're losing 50 million imports over here.
The demand is going to decrease. It's going to throw off everything.
There's going to be a serious deadweight loss. That's a social loss.
Giving all these years of work for this.
Are we going to go out of business? We're going to lose so much money.
My phone is just going to keep ringing and people are going to ask questions. And
I cannot deal with any more customers wondering why the prices are higher.
oh my gosh.
Whose fault was this?
It's obviously the fault of the Canadian government.
We can always
These Canadians.
blame Canada.
For our job losses,
I'm gonna have to make some phone calls to Canada. I can't lose my job. That's their fault.
that's your job.
Yeah, it can be my job.
This is absolute madness. Clearly, none of you know what you're doing. Here's the game plan. We're
Actually-
going to fight.
Actually, I kind of know what's going on. Can I see this, please? Oh, please just let me see it a minute. Okay, first of all, this is wrong.
I don't know.
It is. It's all actually
No,
wrong.
we need to fight them.
First of all, those lines.
I had that. I did have that.
This is supply. This is demand.
Dunder Mifflin.
Sure, Dunder Mifflin.
Okay.
Okay. And here, this is where the price was before Canada. So this was the world price. Do you remember what it was? $50.
50. I
$50.
did know that. I was checking
And
the other
then
day.
Canada, they were mean. And
They're here. This is where we're.
no, this isn't where we're fighting.
No.
Nope, we don't fight
I
on
think
the graph.
we're fighting.
No.
Oh.
Okay, and then this is the world price with that tariff. Do you remember how much the tariff was for?
Just let me check my numbers.
Yeah, it was
here.
$15.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
And so the new price is $65. And that's what the graph should look like. There's not actually a fight going on in the middle.
Are you guys seeing this? Okay? Paying attention? Dwight? Dwight, why don't you wipe that smirk off your face and get up here and help us out? We're losing money. Your job's on the line, my job's on the line.
All right. First off, we need the price, and we need the quantity. That's the most basic part of the graph. Next, what we need is the producer surplus.
This is us.
This is us,
Oh.
and this expands with the tariff. Next paragraph we have is our consumer surplus. This is going to shrink with the tariff.
I think I get you.
Think you got it?
I think okay, I get you.
All right.
All right, hold up here. I think we're forgetting the most important part of this problem here. Let me show this to you. Excuse me, Michael.
Oh,
I got this one
Mr.
covered, bud.
Jay Cruz decided to grace us with his presence.
That's
It's
right,
great to see
buddy.
you.
All right, right here.
See, I knew we were forgetting that dashed line.
So now come down here. Quantity supplied, original.
Exactly.
So originally what Canada was
Exactly.
supplying. Come over here, quantity supplied, the new one, it's gonna increase now.
Here, and then we need one here, and then we do another one, and that's quantity delivered.
Yep, I don't think so, but you can draw that one on your graph, bud. Over here, quantity demanded. This is what originally was, and this is gonna decrease now due to the increase in price. Got this here. You follow me so far? That's gonna be a D. Now, the imports. This is what the fuss is about. Originally, this was the imports here. And this is gonna be 75 million reams of paper total.
Hold on, I love you, but this is a terrible squiggly line, Jim.
This isn't important right now, Michael.
I beg to differ.
What is important are these boxes right here. It's gonna be 50 million reams of paper. Total right here, and this is what we're losing. It's 25 million, 25
We
million.
have to fight the Canadians.
This is my job, Michael.
You're right.
I've been working too hard for this. I need to make my money. Getting married now.
That is. As you can see, we're losing money. Hundreds of millions of dollars each day in lost revenue. What are we going to do?
Well, I think what we can look at is that we are losing money. We can point out who we're actually losing it to. The tariff revenue right here in red, that is in
Wait, this is the revenue.
tariff revenue, yes. It is going in the bank of the Canadian government and not our pockets. Well, and another important thing to note is our dead weight loss right here and right here. That shows an inefficient market, and we're not getting that money, and neither are the Canadians in their products.
What are we gonna do?
Fight them.
That's what I've been saying. Guys, great meeting. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go our separate ways, come back in 10 minutes. Dwight, go to my car. I have several swords in the trunk. Please go get them stat. Kelly, call the Canadians. Inform them of our intentions to fight, but also get a hold of Canadian A, the biggest paper consumer that we have in Canada.
Why
Tell them-
Kelly?
She's our customer service rep. She does a great job. You know, maybe I'd ask you if you'd smile for once. Actually, you know what? Fine. You guys will work together on this one. Let's go. Stat. All right, guys, meeting adjourned. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Whatever.
Gosh, I'm in charge. This day is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This day is bananas.
I don't have a headache. I'm just preparing. This is the worst day of my life.